Okay guys, what is going on? Welcome to another stream. How are we all doing? Alright, so let's get into it. Nick, how are we doing today? What's going on? Oh, shit, I'm thinking of a phone charger. We'll sort that out later. That's fine. How are we doing? Kenzie, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. How are we doing today? How are we all doing? What are we up to? What's going on? Turn our audio back up. There we go. Alright. Nick, you've been so sick all day. What? Did you have a dodgy Chinese yesterday? Because that's what I'm gonna put it down to. Still don't like the AK. I even put a different muzzle on it. And still don't like it. It doesn't do it for me. Let's try it with the red wheel again. I did finally get around to gluing my thumbstick, and I think it's probably helped a little bit. It's still slipping a little. It's not really the right glue for it, because I wanted to buy just one lot of glue, but I needed to put my phone panels back up as well. And there's a good chance that actual super glue will just burn through the foam and not actually stick my panels up like I want them to. So I didn't get that. I got some glue that is good for materials, like cloth and stuff. However, not so great on the thumbstick because it doesn't harden per se, but it does stick stuff together well. It's like, a permanent state of tackiness. But it stuck my phone panels up well, but not the best job on the controller. But it is doing a job. However, I did have a bit of a drama with the glue. Me and my partner walked to the train station. Train station? I don't want to say train station. I was thinking about trains. Walked down to the shop this morning, and went to pick up the glue. Bought it. Walked back home. It's like 10 minutes each way. Walking back home, it started raining really hard. Got in, put the kettle on, and I was like, oh, have you got the glue? I'll go start what I need to do. It's like, no. And I was like, well, I don't have it. So neither of us had it. I was like, for fuck's sake. I was like, so maybe we've just left it on the counter in the shop. So I get in the car this time. I was like, I'm not walking back in the rain. I was like, I'm gonna get in the car. Got in the car, drove around there, and I was like, the woman was like, oh, you're back again. I was like, yeah. I was like, the glue that I just bought. I was like, did I leave it on the counter? She looked around. She asked the other lady. She's like, nope, it's not been left here. I was like, okay. So I've dropped it on the way home. No worries. So I drove back to my house really slow, creepily slow, and then it was just on a little half-size wall outside a block of flats, and it was just sitting there. So I just pulled over, and I got out of the car. I bent down to this half-sized wall, and I picked it up, And then as I looked up, there was this lady, probably like 70 years old, half hanging out a window, smoking a fag, and just looking at me, picking up, who's just pulled over at the side of the road to pick up this glue off this little wall. And she just looked at me. I was like, I dropped this on when I was walking back from the shops earlier, and she just looked at me. I just got back in the car and drove off. So God knows what she actually thought, but she thought I would just saw some glue that I wanted for free. However, I did actually purchase it. It was like £9 as well. It was well expensive. And she thought I was just half-inching it. But alas, I was actually just picking up what I dropped. Luckily, someone did pick it up and put it on the wall. And they could have just taken it. But they didn't. So that, I like. We've got free goodies in the store. Oh, gobblegums. But yeah, as of the moment, my my very, very old foam panels are successfully still stuck to the wall. So we'll see if it actually lasts. Let's get some warm-up games in. I think Iron Trials comes out at about 5 o'clock, so about 45 minutes. So we'll see what that's like when it comes out. That's basically replacing Ranked for this weekend. That's their new like competitive mode for the weekend. So hopefully it's actually good. I did read through the patch notes for it, and there are some things that I don't like a huge amount. So Iron Trials used to be really good because it was effectively a game of accuracy and skill, because the higher health meant a much higher TTK. The only downside to that is if you are caught out by multiple people, then you're almost guaranteed to lose. But it was a good mode. However, they've changed it, so it's like 20 grand for a loadout. So there's no free loadout, which is fine. That's how it used to be. But it's like 20 grand for a loadout, which is pretty damn steep. Like a bit too steep, I think. But I mean, hey, we will jump in and play it when it comes out in a little while, and hopefully it actually plays okay. But we won't know until we get there. Okay, you don't mean to bullshit. Oh no, the glue has already come off my thumbstick. It's already folded back. Okay. Well, I might have to turn it round, or maybe that would be more helpful. I was like, why did my thumbstick just slip? It was because my the rubber actually came off.
Reinforcing armor.
Let's go. Bronze. I can't remember the last time I got a good keycard from that thing. It doesn't help that like the way I use my thumbsticks.
Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the sky.
Because I'll often just like flick like that, and I flick up the rubber top on the thumbstick. So now that just sort of, yeah, I need to buy actual super glue for it. Has not worked as well as I hoped.
Squad mate went. Timer reduced. Enemy destroyed. Hunt down the rest of them.
The rev is actually so insanely good.
Located the rest of them.
How long will that last?
Down to you, soldier.
Although, something like Iron Trials, because it's got such higher health, I don't know if the rev will actually be as good, or if we're better off with going with the, like the carbon or something, for the bigger mag size.
Enemy soldier incoming.
Same as the M8, actually. Although the M8's got a good mag size, its damage per mag isn't actually huge. So for Iron Trials, it may not actually be that beneficial.
Located the rest of them. Remaining operators from that squad.
Loading new mag.
Guys. Kill. Marking
Yeah, I think
that squad on your tac map.
Changing mag.
I think Iron Trials, maybe we do try out the,
Reinforcing armor.
maybe the AKE and the carbon for Iron Trials. We'll see how they go. I mean, we could snipe, but I don't know if snipers, if in the mode they change snipers to still one shot or not. So we'll find out.
Loading new mag.
Convict, what's going on, buddy? Mate, how are we doing today?
Enemy destroyed. Use your tac map to hunt down the rest of them.
MQ3. There goes their armor. They're on me. Reinforcing armor.
Okay, those guys were waiting.
Loading new mag.
In pain, what's up? Mate, I'm not too bad. I can't complain. These guys are hungry for me. They're about to charge up the stairs. Jim? Right.
Kill confirmed. We've located the rest of them.
Reinforcing armor.
You're the last one standing, soldier. Survive until your squad can reach
It is what you sign up for.
the sky. Yes. Well done.
Changing mag.
Good kill. Marking the rest of that squad on your tac map. Get hunt. Precision air.
Enemy tactical.
Use your tac map to hunt down the
Swapping
rest of
mags.
them. Mark remaining operators from that squad.
Reinforcing
Hunt them
armor.
down. It's all on you.
Oh, I grabbed a specialist. It was nice of him.
Loading new mag.
Target down. Marking the rest of them.
They almost had me. There goes their armor. Changing mags.
Kill confirmed. We've located the rest of them. UAV is online. Good kill. Marking the rest of that squad on your tac map. Get hunt.
Just gotta play the win.
Mate was sick. Mate, everyone seems to be sick at the moment.
Hunt down the rest of them. Enemy dropping in. Loadout drop inbound. Mark remaining operators from that squad. Hunt them down.
Not this time. Loading new mag.
Oh, why don't you hit the parachute jump from there? You can't mangle on that. Are we serious?
Located the rest of them.
They push him to lift the train more than what he does normally.
Enemy soldier incoming.
Swapping mags.
Yeah, only ever happened to me once. I was only ever sick once.
Loading new mag. Changing mags. Swapping mags.
Let's turn this control freak around. So, if it's lifting that side, I'll put it that way, and that should help. Because I flick that side, so hopefully we don't get a lift as much anymore.
In the area. Get ready. Resurgence window is about
Logging
to
UAV
close.
mission request.
UAV available for tasking.
Precision airstrike ready for tasking. Mark remaining operators from that squad. Hunt them down. Marking the rest of that squad on your tac map. Get hunting. 10 remaining. Keep pushing. Get your squad to the safe zone. Leave no one
This guy.
behind. Target down. Marking the rest of them.
UAV standing by.
Authorizing UAV mission.
Precision airstrike standing by.
Go.
Tac map to hunt down the rest of them.
Mission timeline over. UAV exiting the area.
Good kill. Your tac map. Get hunting. Enemy destroyed.
Yeah, guys, teammates are underneath me.
Hunt down the rest of them.
Enemy mover. Marking hostile. Swapping mags.
Guy is underneath him. Guy underneath me here.
Your squad mate ID'd a high value target. Lock and load. Marking field upgrade. Enemy mover.
This guy's doing that. Come on.
Some of your squad is outside the safe zone.
They could hit side zip.
Top 5. Bring home the win.
They could come straight back through there.
5 squads still operational in the AO. Marking hostile. Enemy mover. Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
Tagging waypoint.
That's not fun. Oh, there he is.
Marking target location. Get to the safe zone.
Here we done calf thighs,
Moving in.
biceps,
Squad is down.
top of the deltoids. When you say top,
I'm ready.
do you mean anterior or... Ah, damn it, it was already cracked from the top.
Don't let up now. 3 squads left in the war zone. Stay alert.
Then 10 minutes on the bike.
Valiant effort.
It's only ever running that ever made me throw up. Top of the back. Oh, you mean your traps? You're dealt to your shoulders. Anterior, posterior, and whatever the front one is, can't remember. And then if you're talking about up here, the trapezius, the traps, when you're doing your shrugs. We've got 35 minutes until Iron Trials.
Ruck up. You're headed to the war zone.
Muscle at the top of the back where your shoulder blades are. Yeah, so the ones like at the top of the back are joined to the neck. You have the trapezius that go down into the... In between the shoulder blades is the... rhombus? Something like that. It's been a minute since I've
All stations, we are green to go. Stand by for deployment.
since I've looked at the body parts for a while.
Survive and your team can redeploy.
You should start back at the gym, mate. No chance. Does not interest me anymore. Does not interest me anymore at all. I've done my share of hours. Maybe one day I'll decide that I fancy it again, but as of right now, it has doesn't have any appeal to me. Bag there.
Reinforcing armor.
Let's get a loadie in.
Loadout drop heading your way.
Yeah, I done my hours. Many hours every day for many years. I've got my qualifications, everything else, but Yeah, it does not appeal to me anymore. I actually thought about it the other day. I watched some like old videos and stuff, and somebody I know said they were going to start competing again. And I thought it was the first time I've actually thought to myself, like, I have zero interest in going back to competing. Like, absolutely none. And that's like the first time I actually thought it to myself. And it was yeah, it was like a strange thought that I hadn't had before.
Be advised, squad mates outside the safe zone.
Changing mags.
Located the rest. Marking the rest of that squad on your tac map.
Reinforcing armor.
Get hunting. Enemy destroyed. Use your
I
tac
just
map
can't
to hunt
miss.
down the rest of them.
Ah, bled out.
Mark remaining operators from that squad. Hunt them down.
Swapping mags. I'm hit. Loading new mag. Reinforcing armor.
Got a loadout drop inbound.
Been a lot of PT in college. Yeah,
Target down. Marking the rest of them.
yeah, I never employed a PT.
They're on me.
I just worked it all out myself, basically. It's good for keeping people keeping accountable, though, for people to have one. No worries, buddy.
Ready for it.
Returning you to the front. Earn this. Taking the rest.
Coming fire.
Good kill. On your tac map. Get hunting. Enemy destroyed. Use your tac map to hunt down the rest.
Reinforcing armor.
Enemy
So much stuff just laying on the floor.
kill confirmed. We've located the rest of them. Good kill. Marking the rest of that squad on your
Swapping mags.
eyes up. Seeing unknown
Reinforcing
adversaries
armor.
in the airspace. Enemy destroyed.
Loading new mag.
Mark remaining
Reinforcing
operators
armor.
from that squad. Hunt them down. Mark them down. Marking the rest of them.
Reinforcing armor.
Some of your squad is outside the safe zone. Enemy destroyed. Use your tac map to hunt down the rest of them.
Okay.
UAV available for tasking.
Oh shit! I forgot this. This class had the GDL on it. Oh shit! I forgot that.
Into the area. Watch the skies.
Changing mags.
Confirmed. We've located the rest of them.
Care package ready for delivery.
Reinforcing armor.
No fuel, no fuel. UAV RTB.
Mark remaining operators from that squad. Hunt them down.
Swapping mags. Loading new mag.
10 squads active in the field.
I'm still undecided about using this AK.
Marking the rest of that squad on your tac map. Get hunting.
I did pick it up by accident, but I mean, it's actually still a good opportunity to try it out.
The rest of them.
Swapping
Shots like that. Like, some of those shots are just on that side-to-side bounce.
Good kill. Mark attack map. Get hunted.
Changing mags. Swapping mags. Loading new mag. Get on demand.
Destroyed.
Tool. Learn to use.
Attack map to hunt down the rest.
Changing mags.
Hello. So that.
We've located the rest of them.
They're on me.
Resurgence has been deactivated.
Final mag. Reinforcing armor. Buy me back. I'm ready.
Enemy UAV
Yeah.
overhead.
Oh, I'll buy him back.
Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies. Top
Loading new
five.
mag.
5 squads still operating with the AR.
Reinforcing armor.
3 squads left in the war zone. Stay alert.
Changing mag.
Ellis, what's going on, buddy? Welcome to the chat. How are we doing today? Paul, what's going on, buddy?
Safe zone. Leave no one behind.
Marathon drop saying you're still playing this dead game. Right. Again, I enjoyed Marathon. I did. I actually did enjoy it. However, this game is free. Marathon is like
Reinforcing armor.
40 quid or whatever it is.
All bounty targets are KIA. Well done.
Swapping mags.
And it's- how am I? I'm not too bad. I am not too bad. Or we're chilling, playing some games. Hell, I can't complain. I can't complain at that. What about yourself? How are we doing today? What are we up to? What's going on?
Intel report.
Loading new mag.
Only 2 left.
What the fuck?
Primary objective complete. Good work.
There you go. There's a little W. A little W. I shall celebrate with a small biscuit. Because why not? Ellis, what are we up to today? We're chilling out, playing some games, watching some content today. What's happening? Paul, are you playing Marathon today by any chance? Alright. There we go. Fuck no. Well then. Well then. Oh, we've got about. So I think Iron Trials comes out in about 20 minutes. So if we've got time for like one more game before the Iron Trials comes out, and we'll see what the mode's like this time around. I'm actually really cold. Ellis, do you play casuals or no? Yeah, we are in casuals at the moment. I use casuals as a warm-up before we play either pubs or ranked. Normally it's ranked. But yeah, I play like 2 or 3 games of casuals as a warm-up normally. What about yourself? What's your go-to game modes? Having the injury timeout thing will be more dead than Battlefield. I don't. Pork. Battlefield's on the cusp of getting the high guard treatment, I think. If you didn't see, at the end of March, high guard is being closed down. The servers will be offline at the end of March. Which is sad to see. It's a new game that unfortunately just fell extremely quickly. You have good aim. I appreciate that. Thank you very much. There's definitely people out there with a lot better aim than me, but it takes some practice. Yeah, like I didn't hate high guard, but apparently a lot of people did. Honestly, I don't even know if a lot of people did hate it. I think it's just popular to say you hate games nowadays. That ain't happening into the field though. Is that what you fanboys call it? The field. From what I see, most people hated the Season 2 update, though.
Reinforcing armor. Not this time.
I need like $200. I swear that person just dropped behind me. That's a bot.
Changing mag. Reinforcing armor.
Headed your way. All squad mates are in the safe zone. You're losing ground. Moving. Mark remaining operators from that squad. Hunt them down.
Loading new mag.
Hostile. Smoke screen. Environment.
Cinco, baby.
Enemy destroyed. Use your tag map to hunt down the rest of them.
That dead side messed me up.
Changing mags. Swapping mags.
Squad. Hunt them down. Target down.
Loading new
Marking
mag.
the rest of them. Friendly loadout.
Your loadout is good. Is it custom? Yeah, this is a M8 and a Rev 46.
Swapping mag.
Season 2 is good. The second half is only going to get better.
We've located the rest of them.
Then, Hulk, if that was true,
Enemy
why is everybody stealing Arc Raiders and they're not all playing Battlefield? Is that the Wheezy Peasy?
kill. Marking the rest.
The one and only Wheezy Peasy?
Supply cache locations are re-secured.
Apart from the other Wheezy Peasies that are out there.
Remaining operators from that squad. Hunt them down.
Loading new mag. Reinforcing armor. There goes their armor. Changing mags. Moving mags.
Kill. Marking the rest of that squad on your tac map. Get
Wheeze, you saying that? Next week, the new, like, the Blackout 2.0 mode comes back. So it's like playing Blackout again, where there is no custom loadouts. It's just good old ground loot.
Loading new mag. Changing mags. Reinforcing armor.
Be advised, you still have squad mates outside the safe zone. Your squad your supply caches to reduce the time and contract.
Reinforcing armor.
Enemy destroyed. Use your tac map to hunt down the rest.
Loading new mag.
We've located the rest of them.
Reinforcing armor.
You kept your squad mate alive. Most wanted contract.
Swapping mags. Loading new mag.
Down. Marking the rest of them. Dropping into the area.
Swapping mags.
Kill confirmed. Located the rest of them.
But I saw somebody on the map up there.
We've got 10 squads active.
Loading new mag.
Enemy hunters were eliminated. Kill. Marking the rest of that squad on your tac map.
Swapping mags. Loading new mag.
Enemy destroyed. Use your tac map to hunt down the rest of them. Enemy dropping into the AO.
My hands are so cold.
Surgeon's window is ending.
Loading new mag.
It says there was a guy right there. Wait, is he? Oh, is that the guy who's down from earlier? It was.
We've located the
Didn't realize.
Swapping mags.
zone. Gas.
Loading new mag. There goes their armor.
From that squad.
Swapping mags.
Hunt them down.
On my last
Enemy
mag.
soldier incoming. Good kill.
Gravity will
Marking
take
the
care
rest
of
of that
this.
squad on your tac map. Get hunted.
Changing mags. There goes their armor.
Marking the rest of them. Enemy destroyed. Use your tac map. Remaining operators from that squad.
Swapping mags.
Marking the rest of that squad on your tac map.
Look at 30 bomb. I mean, it is only casuals. I cannot, disclaimer, I cannot do this in regular matches, unfortunately. Nick, you have a fever? Nick, who have you been, which dirty bastards have you been interacting with to make you sick?
Only 4 remain. Finish the job. 5 squads still operational in the AO. You're in the top 3. Don't let up now. Stay alert. Something's happening above the AO.
UAV standing by.
Need a muni.
Squad made it to the safe zone.
Buy another one.
Now finish this.
Mission timeline over. UAV exiting the area.
Swapping mags.
Head to the safe zone. Gas. All
Oh, the last one didn't count as mine.
detected at
Sad.
the time. Area's clear.
Hey, listen, boys, buddy. Mate. Appreciate you stopping by. Guys, remember, if you haven't already, do me a favour, drop a like on the stream for me, drop a sub on the channel. Both these things are completely free to do. I would hugely appreciate it. I don't know, people like Up Raiders. It's the most polished out of itself COD and BF6. I mean, I think at the moment, I think people would just kind of want extraction shooters at the moment. It's just like, it's like BRs have been the thing for the last sort of 6 years. Like BRs have been the thing that people want. And I think extraction shooters are slowly moving into the front line. Although extraction shooters have been here for a long time, they're now moving to the front of the line, I think. I tried to glue my thumbstick this morning. It did not work. It is still just unglued. Sad. Got like 4 minutes till the update happens. So we won't search for another game just yet. Oh, here's something that'll make you laugh though. I went to go and get the glue this morning to do my thumbstick and to do my foam panels. Needed some glue that wouldn't dissolve the foam, so I didn't want to use super glue in case it dissolved it. So walked to the shop, bought some glue. It's like a 10-minute walk. bought some glue. So I bought the glue that I bought was like material safe, so it would stick material together, which was like the important part. And then we walked back from the shop, 10-minute walk back, and as we were walking back, it started like really raining. Got back, took the coat off, took the trainers off, went to like go and make like tea and whatever. I was like, oh, I said to my partner, I was like, oh, have you got the glue? I'll go do what I need to do now. She's like, no, I is your glue? I don't have it. So I was like, checking like my coat pocket, checking my hoodie pockets, checking like my trouser pockets. I was like, I don't have it. But we're not doing any viewers games today. We do viewers games occasionally. We will have some coming up very soon. So as long as you're subbed to the channel, then you can get in with those. So yeah, we got home. I checked on pockets. I didn't have it. She didn't have it. You forgot the glue at the shop. So I was like, it's on the fucking deck. We've walked out with it. We left it. It's only like our like local like corner shop basically, but they sell everything. So instead, I was like, I'm not walking back because it's like. Right, it's like raining like real hard now. So I got in the car, drove down to the shop. The woman was like, "Oh, you're back already?" I was like, the glue that I just bought. I was like, did I walk out and leave it on the desk? She looks around. She like looks under the desk. She's like, no. She asked the other lady. No. Don't think so. Fuck's sake. I was like, so at some point I've dropped it. So then I go get back in the car to drive home. And I drive like the route that I walked. And I'm just driving along at like 5 miles an hour the whole way. Just like looking at the pavement. Just seeing if I can see it. I'm like, I'm never going to see it. I was like, there's no chance of me distinguishing this. And then I get about a quarter of the way back. And somebody has picked it up off the floor and put it, and it's just sitting on a little half wall. It's just sitting there. I was like, there's no way I've just found this. So I guess I quickly pull up onto the curb. I jump out the car. And I go over. I grab it. I lean down to this little half wall, pick it up. And as I stand up, this lady, must be about 70 years old, is hanging out of her, half hanging out of her window, smoking a cigarette, and she just looks at me because I've just jumped out of the car to pick something up off the ground. I was like, oh, I dropped this like walking back from the shop earlier, and she just looks at me. So I just got back in the car and drove home. But I found it, and that is the main part. I found it. My phone panels are still on the wall, so it looks like it might have worked. However, it is not the correct kind of glue for my thumbstick, and my thumbstick is still flapping. So I need to get some actual super glue for my thumbstick. Maybe I should just like rummage through the shed. I might have some in there. But yeah, I thought this might actually work to some degree, but no. Because this glue doesn't really go hard. Like I can literally just peel the glue off. It just comes off in like a little layer. So yeah, that glue, not the one. Hart, what's going on, buddy? Mate, how are we doing today? What's going on? Does your wife ever put fake nails on? That glue works too. She does not. No, she does not. Otherwise, that would actually be good. She's just a painter of nails, unfortunately. You should just stared at her holding the glue like Gollum holding his precious. Just like, I should have just like clutched it, crouched over and just scurried off. Just growled at her a few times. I was expecting, when it went to 5 o'clock, to get a little update requires restart. But let's do a manual restart. See if we get the update. Watch your face. Haven't been in a stream for a minute. Wanted to check in on you. Hope you're doing well. Mate, I appreciate that. Thank you very much. I am not doing too bad. We are chilling, playing some games, chatting some shit. So, I mean, I can't complain. Right, let's run the game back up and see if how we get on. I'm sure it said 5 o'clock. Let's check. Iron Gauntlet release time. Have you seen Resident Evil 9 yet? I've seen that, like, people are playing it, but I haven't like taken like a huge like interest in it really. I haven't played a Resident Evil game since like Resident Evil 2 or 3. But I mean, hopefully it's good. Hopefully it's good. Because there's not enough good games out at the moment. Apparently it should be out now. 10 a.m. Pacific time. 10 a.m. PT to UK. No, 10 a.m. is 6 p.m. in the UK. Okay, so it's not out for another hour yet. Alright, so I clearly got my timings wrong. So there's an update before the Blackout update. So Blackout is next Friday. So the update today isn't an update. It's just like for their weekend events. So the Iron Trials is coming back this weekend. So they're removing Ranked this weekend and putting Iron Trials in. And then next week,
It's ugly work.
next Friday is the Blackout update. It's actually Thursday night for you, Friday morning for me. So the mid-season update drops at like normal time next Thursday, which is like 5 or 6 p.m. for me. And then like 11 hours later, or 12 hours later, whatever it works out to be, then Blackout comes out. Because they said they wanted to like distinguish it from the mid-season update as like a separate thing. So hopefully works out well. You should try 4. See, I enjoyed 9. It felt well made. Like, I've seen a few people playing it. I saw some like things on Twitter about it. People enjoyed it as well. And I'm glad that people are actually being positive about it, because at the moment everyone's just negative about every game that comes out. So hearing people say positive things about a game is like quite nice to hear. So what's Iron Trials? Iron Trials was first brought in backing original Verdansk. And Iron Trials is a full BR mode that is no free loadout, super high health. I think the health's like, I can't remember what it goes up to, like 500 health. It's like 1.5 times the health. So like the meta changes for it normally. TTK is like vastly longer, and a lot of people used to really enjoy it as like a competitive mode. So there's changed a few things though that I don't think are so good, such as I read through the patch notes and loadouts are going to be 20 grand. Like even in like duos, apparently loadouts are going to be 20 grand, which is kind of insane. But hey, I'm always interested to play something slightly different.
Shadow 01. Deployment to the war zone has been
But yeah,
authorized.
it is known as like a higher skill mode because you're extending the TTK out. So generally, it is a higher skilled mode for that reason.
Resurgence.
They'll probably have more cash around. I hope so.
To redeploy fallen
I hope so, because apparently everything is like way more expensive in the buy station. I might have another quick look at the patch notes again after this game just to be sure. But yeah, it's
enemies are dropping into the area.
I whiffed that, didn't I? That guy got in that building and out again insanely fast. Oh no, he had a coding line. Okay, that's why.
Ready for
Surging. Go get your revenge.
reinforcing armor.
Napalm strike ready for delivery.
Hey, thank you.
Marking the rest of that squad on your tank.
Yeah, so I think when the update happens and we play that game mode, I think I'll probably run the carbon rather than the rev, just for that mag, like that damage per mag, as the health is so much higher.
Mark remaining operators from that squad. Hunt them down.
Do 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 dicka dicka do do do. Alice, welcome back, buddy.
Enemy dropping in. Down. Marking the rest of them. Loadout drop headed your way.
Swapping mags.
I might actually consider running some kind of LMG as well, actually.
None of your squad is outside the safe zone.
Do 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 dicka dicka do do do.
Mark remaining operators from that squad. Hunt them down. Friendly loadout drops on
One of the best
way.
LMGs at the moment, probably still the Sokol out of all the LMGs. I mean, it's only going to be the Sokol or the Mark 78. So I wouldn't mind betting it's probably the Sokol.
Enemy destroyed. Use your tac map to hunt down the rest of them.
Reinforcing armor.
Good kill. Marking the rest of that squad on your tac map.
There's this guy, there he is.
Confirmed. We've located the rest of them. You've got a loadout drop inbound. Marking the rest of that squad on your tac map. Get hunting.
Alright, there we go. I'm back. Do 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 do.
Be advised, an enemy squad is tracking your location. Enemy dropping into the AR. You have reinforcements inbound.
There he is.
Swapping mags.
Well done.
Reinforcing armor. Loading new mag. There goes their armor. Swapping
Can't see through that damn tree.
Just gotta play her win.
Hunt them down. Good work.
Changing mags.
Trees are the bane of my life. It doesn't matter what game I play. I am consistently blocked by trees.
Swapping mags.
Playing the new World of Warcraft update the other day. And went into a new zone.
New mag.
Trees blocking my view from everywhere.
10 remaining. Keep pushing. We've got squads active in the field.
Do you see that guy back there?
Contract failed. Objective lost. Gas moving.
I was drinking out this cup the other week on stream.
Stand by for redeployment.
And I had somebody say to me, so somebody put in the chat, and they were like, "Oh, how much do you end up paying for that mug then?" Because it is a Oracle Racing Red Bull mug. They're like, "Oh, I bet that mug costs a fortune." I was like, "No, buddy, no. I just know people. Can't help it. I just know people." Actually true. Didn't pay a penny for it.
Napalm strike standing by.
Reinforcing armor.
Enemy soldier incoming. Kill confirmed.
Changing mags.
Marking the rest of that.
I mean, how much is that mug normally? More than I'd pay for a mug, that's for sure.
Taking the rest of them.
Swapping mags.
Down.
I believe it.
That squad. Hunt them down.
Yeah. So, background. I used to work for a company for many, many years that
Enemy destroyed. Use your tac map.
worked in aftermarket car parts. And we ended up knowing somebody who could get us some mugs and such. Someone I work with got a like a laptop bag as well.
Kill confirmed. We've located the rest of them.
But yeah. Unfortunately, didn't know anybody that could get like tickets to the F1. But, you know,
The rest of them.
a mug's just as good. Just googled it, they're 15 quid.
Gas is inbound.
Hey, it's 15 quid I didn't have to spend on a mug.
Your squad mate is redeploying.
Swapping mags.
No! It's so cool, I bet you even know Sticky Ricky, mate. Oh, Sticky Martin.
Yes. Loading new mag. Reinforcing armor.
Marks remaining on. Hunt them down. Your squad mate's back on station. Enemy soldier incoming.
Resurgence, yes, this is Resurgence.
Only 4 remain. Finish the job. 5 squads still operational with the
Logging
AO.
UAV mission request.
UAV available for tasking. Napalm
Shit,
strike
I didn't got my
ready for
ammo.
delivery. UAV standing by.
Deploying assault pack.
Napalm strike standing by.
Get your squad to the safe zone. Leave no one behind.
Moving here.
My team just dying up here. The fuck? Who's ripping my team a new arsehole?
UAV RTB.
Swapping mags. I got you.
Mission timeline over. UAV exiting the area.
Loading new mag.
Let's go buy them back because we're nice.
You're in the top 3. Don't let up now. 3 squads left to the war zone. Stay alert.
There goes their armor.
Bounty targets identified. Weapons free. The last 2. Now finish this.
Oh, that is enemy napalm. Lesson learned.
Armor. Give me a hand.
There wasn't a call out on that, right? Am I just blind? Was there a call out? Was I just not paying enough attention? Oh, sorry, buyback. Forgot what my highest match was for Resurgence so far. I think it was 26 kills. A bit better than when I told you it was like 10. Okay. I'm not... I didn't think there was a call out on that, but I wasn't sure. Oh yeah, these guys are pushing. Yeah, so like I'm only in casual at the moment because it was just warming up to play the Iron Trials mode.
It's all on you. Stay alive so your squad can redeploy.
Reinforcing armor. There goes their armor.
Oh no, the other guy selfed. I actually 1v3'd him and the other guy selfed.
Hard that time. Dust yourself off, regroup, and get back out there.
Mate, what are the chances? If he doesn't have a self, that's a 1v3 win. Yeah, so my actual highest kill game is a 29. Casual only managed to 44, which still pretty decent for casuals. Mate, it's not bad at all. That's not bad at all. I don't know what my highest kill in casuals is. Does it tell you? Stats. Resurgence casual. Doesn't actually tell you what your casual one is, I think. You suck, I'm better. You got a 1.2 KD. Yeah, cool. Sounds good, buddy. I'm glad that you are a top fragger, my guy. So, I think when we are in Iron Trials, I think we're going on the carbon because the damage per mag is going to be way, way higher. Pray we never get in the same lobby. I can only assume that Satan will not answer me. Reeves, what's going on, buddy? Lunch break entertainment, mate. That's what I'm here for. Unless you're eating pizza again, then you better turn this damn stream off because I don't have any. So we'll run the carbon because damage per mag definitely higher. And then, I mean, probably don't run the M8. Because we are talking about damage per mag because the health is so much more. How much is the health? Let's have a look. Iron Gauntlet. Patch notes. Alright, so let's move that over. The squad size is going to be duos, which I'm pretty sure... I can't remember if it was always duos or if they increased it last time. Player count 150. Base health increased from 150 up to 300. So it's 300 plus 50 per plate. So it's what, 450 health? Truthfully, since you asked, I had a slice of Supreme today. Black olives, peppers, sausage and pepperoni. Mate, I can't believe you're out here eating pizza when I have none. I might actually make that like a bannable offence. Default perk Mountaineer as well. I mean, Mountaineer is not what it used to be, unfortunately. Alright, so health is going to be 450. So you're gonna crack them, and then as long as it takes to crack somebody, it's twice as many bullets to down them after that. Use what's going on, buddy? Ground loot primarily features Black Ops 7 weapons. Primarily is a strange word to use there. So there's going to be others. Grappling hooks, we knew that much. Common weapon attachments include extended mags. Hopefully so. Most weapons spawn with iron sights. I wonder if they do that so they can put more, like, control attachments on. What's the best pizza in the UK in your opinion? I mean, I think it's got to be, like, it's none of the big chains. Like small independent pizza shops are always better than the big chains. Like Domino's, Pizza Hut, Papa John's. Like none of them are as good as the small independent shops. 1000%. You're excited for MW4 apparently this year. Yeah, I think they announced last year that it was going to be MW4 this year. I mean, I'm always excited for a new game. I'm always excited to play a new game. Epic and legendary weapons drop reduced by 30%. Okay, so you can get less better weapons. Large cash piles are rarer, so they're going to give you even less money, but loadout drops are 20 grand. So you're going to get less money than before. So the chance of you actually having enough for a loadout is probably pretty slim, unless you've got to farm contracts. Domino's and pizza are us, to be honest. Man, yeah, I'm not a big fan. I'm not a big fan. I do prefer a small independent pizza shop. Although I will say, sitting in a Pizza Hut restaurant, very different to their takeaway. I do like to sit in a Pizza Hut. But have you heard about the Black Ops Royale or something like that? New update that is supposed to be coming. Yes, so Reeves, that is coming. You're US, right? So depending on where you are in the US, it's either like 9 p.m. next Thursday or midnight next Thursday. So for me, it's Friday at 5 a.m., which is really annoying, but it is what it is. So yeah, I don't know if you played Blackout back in the day, which was in BO4. So it's basically a very, very similar game mode, like BR, to what Blackout was. So it's no loadouts, it's ground loot only. You can get upgraded armor. So the way that like Apex Legends does it and other games like that. So that's what Blackout used to have back in the day. So you can get like green armor, blue armor, purple armor. You love Blackout. Yeah, so it's basically Blackout 2.0 with a few changes, but they've tried to keep a lot of it the same. So that comes out, I think it's like 9 p.m. I think it's 9 p.m. Pacific and 12 midnight Eastern, I think they said it was. I can't remember. All I know is it's 5 a.m. for me next Friday, and I will be live when it goes live. Never played the first Blackout because it looked arse, to be honest. My original Blackout was real good. I really enjoyed it. Again, it wasn't for everyone. Not everyone did love it, but personally, I did enjoy it. I did enjoy it. So yeah, it's basically next week. Let me just find out when it is. So yeah, it's on Avalon, which currently is only playable on the endgame stuff. So it is on Avalon, Thursday the 12th of March, 9 p.m. Pacific, or midnight Friday, 12 a.m. East Coast. So whichever one of those applies to you the most. Yeah, UK time, that is 5 a.m. Friday morning. But yeah, it's it's going to be basically included like with like your Warzone like downloads and stuff. So it's going to be free to play as well. Wonder if it will have the hospitals with the zombies again. Yes, there is a trailer out for it. I think it's actually about 3 minutes long, something like that. You do see the zombies in there. For that little PvE thing that they used to have back in Blackout as well. Did you like S&D in MW19? I thought it was okay. I'm not a huge fan of S&D. It's not my go-to mode personally. I'll play it in ranked if I'm playing ranked multiplayer. But yeah, it's not my go-to mode. Like growing up, I never rushed on to get on S&D. Alright, so now what gun are we going to use for this new mode? damage per mag is going to be important. You're still bad. I mean, I haven't played any games to improve. Of course I'm still bad. I haven't looked at this thing since we've done the mastery cameras on it. Gold, what's going on, buddy? Mate, welcome in today. How we doing? You see the trailer for Scary Movie 6? I saw like a clip on like Twitter, but I haven't actually like watched it. That's it once. Bandits for one, buddy. I have no particular interest in 1v1ing you. Also, Activision ID requires numbers, which you have not provided. Also, I don't 1v1 people for free. MW 2019 are grinding the heck out of it. It's good too because I was playing every day pretty much. A good S&D player is hard to come by sometimes. Like, I am not a great S&D player. Like, I'm okay, but like I'm not a great S&D player. 5 bans? I mean, mate, you put that down in a super chat and I'll 1v1 you. Don't worry about it. In terms of damage per mag, I might actually run the Sokol. Elson, what's going on, buddy? Mate, welcome to the chat. How are we doing today? Hit big on the Hornets last night. Yeah, we don't really get those over here. It's mainly just wasps and bees. Used to be very good, now probably trash. Haven't played in years. Right, it's all muscle memory. Also, the game is like way easier now than it used to be. But it's all muscle memory. That's all it is. You'd play for like a week and then you'd be fine. What settings do you use for recoil control? There's no like settings for recoil control, if you know what I mean. But if you're asking like just like general controller settings, I play on a 1.3 horizontal, 1.45 vertical. And then the only other thing, not so much like multiplayer people don't run this, but in Warzone everyone does. The ADS sensitivity multiplier, knock it down to about a 0.85. Make sure like tracking through the air and stuff like that, way better. In general, multiplayer players aren't a fan of that, but like Warzone pros and stuff all run it. Gold miss old school zombies. Black Ops 2 Zombies was peak zombies. Easter eggs are so much... Easter eggs that were so intricate, you had to be a mathematician. I used to love zombies back in World at War. Like, World at War is where I had all of my hours in zombies. Like, I played, like... I've played pretty much all the zombies over the years, but, like, I've never been massively into doing, like, the Easter eggs and stuff, like I was back in, like, World at War. I'm running on 1.6. I see too many controller movement wire freaks. So cringe, to be honest. CS. CS, they're damn good, sadly. Like, at the end of the day, you got to use a sensitivity that feels good for you. But a lot of people, especially people who haven't played for that long, raise it higher than it needs to be. Because they think that a higher sensitivity is better. And, like, I don't think that there's a professional Call of Duty player. And I'm talking, like, pro team player. I don't think any of them play on more than, like, a 1.8. World at War, Black Ops 1 and 2. The perfect trilogy. Mate, I loved World at War. I loved World at War. I bought BO2 on PS3 recently. Had to hunt for it. For ages. Different stores finally called a store. They had a pre-owned copy. Man, that's nice. Yeah, I'm currently... Like, I have, like, a bookcase for all my games next to me for the consoles that you see behind me. And I'm currently just going through. So I've decided the way I'm going to do it. Unless I see a game that I'm like, oh, I want that right now. The way I've decided I'm going to do it at the moment is select a series. So at the moment, obviously, I'm going to start with Call of Duty. And then all of the Call of Duties I don't have, I'm just going to look for those. And then I'll move on to whatever game series next that I decide to go for. And then whatever ones I don't have, I'll fill in all the gaps and then go to the next series. That's like my thing at the moment. The other weekend, there's a game shop not that far from me. And I mean, the stuff they have is incredible in there. It really is. Because like they are, like it's everything in there is secondhand, but it's two warehouses that they've bought and just filled. And I bought like 5 games, like all Call of Duty games, just to like fill up the collection of Call of Duty. And like they have some consoles in there that I want so bad. All we've got to do is get enough members on the channel, and then maybe one day I'll be able to buy one. There's a lot of Warzone pro players, maybe not tournaments, but YY TikTok ones. Do like 2 or even 3 or more, even on mouse. Like, a lot of people think that the faster your aim moves, the better player you are. It's generally what they go for. SNES, N64, PS1, 2, 3, 4, Xbox 360, Xbox One, Series X, hundreds of games, dozens of controllers. You'd say for over a decade. Right, the last time I was in this shop that I go to, I went into their console section, and they have like every like UK console you could want, right? And then there's like, so, and then they had like the a lot of limited edition consoles, such as like the Pokemon N64 and other things like that. And then I was looking through, and then you go to the other wall, and then there's like the Japanese imported N64 Pokemon edition that was, it's like, it's orange instead of blue, and like it's so nice. And they have like 3 of them just sitting on the shelf in box, like, and they have so many. Like, honestly, I could go in there and just spend like 100 grand if I had it. PS2 Need for Speed Underground 2. My insanely good game. I played it not so long ago. I was playing it on Xbox because I still had I've still got my original Xbox. So all of my Xboxes are up on the shelf behind me. All of the Xboxes are mine from brand new, from like when I was a kid and stuff. So I've got all my saved data on there. So I loaded up Need for Speed Underground 2 and was like playing with the cars that like I had saved and stuff. It was so good.
Enemies are dropping into the area.
Gold, I appreciate that, buddy. User, I'm with you. Like, growing up, like when I was like really young, obviously like Tony Hawk's Pro Skater was out. But like Skate 2 and especially Skate 3. Like I played all of the Skate games like from when they came out. Mainly because at the time, like as a teenager, I was skating all day every day. And then Skate came out. Oh mate, it was so good. What's going on, buddy? Mate, welcome to the chat. Tony Hawk's Pro Skater was the good old days. I remember playing on PlayStation 2. Mate, they were some legendary games. They really were. Actually, I was in a charity shop a few months ago, right? And I'll show you what I picked up. If you want to know what the worst stream I could ever do was, it would be this. Tony Hawk's Ride. If anybody remembers Tony Hawk's Ride? Yeah. Tony Hawk's Ride came with a... You never played it? Tony Hawk's Ride came with a board. Like, almost like a... If you remember like the Wii Fit board, it was like that, but shaped like a skateboard. So to do tricks, you had to like lift it up and like go certain ways with it. That kind of thing. Which, I mean, hey, when I was a teenager, that was like I was a teenager who loved skating, and I was like, oh shit, like I have like a fucking, like I have an electronic board to play skating games. But yeah, it was like it wasn't a great game. It was not a great game, unfortunately. Like a Connect style game. Yeah, apart from like just the Connect camera, it just had a physical board. Have you skated in real life or ever been into it? I skated for many, many years. many, many years.
Good kill. Marking the rest. Get. The squad mate is redeployed. Well done.
Unfortunately, where I lived in the UK, we didn't really have
Use your tactics
like
to hunt down the
many
rest.
skate parks, so
Check your map. I marked a point containing
it was
enemy intel nearby.
much more street skating and like
Information on
fucking
gas spread.
trying to grind handrails and stuff like that.
Help your squad mate secure the intel. If you join them, you'll speed up capture.
Swapping mags.
Confirmed. We've located the rest of them. Capture complete. Uploading it.
Swapping mags.
Marking the rest of them. Enemy destroyed. Hunt down the rest of them.
Loading new mags.
Your squad mate is a most wanted target. Threat.
Changing
Time
mags.
of the contract. Kill confirmed. Located the rest of them.
Which again, like for fun, skating out. Oh mate, my body couldn't. My body couldn't do it.
Enemy precision air.
Oh shit! I drove the wrong way.
Marks remaining operators from that squad. Hunt
Like-
them down.
I have back problems. I have arthritis in my knees. I've got many issues from
Get ready. Resurgence window
doing
is
too many
about to
things, too many sports and whatever else, and just poor genetics on the side of that as well. So, if I wanted to skate now, like, could I? Yes. I mean, if I skated for a day, I would be in a lot of pain the day after. That is for sure. Not to mention the pain of me falling on my ass many times nowadays. Because
You have reinforcements inbound.
I think it's one of those sports that if you never stop doing it, you'll be fine. But if you stop, very, very hard to then go again.
Squad mate alive. Most wanted. Good kill.
The fuck did he throw at me?
Get hunted. Squad mate left the AM.
Oh, it was a GDL launcher. This demolition a lot of work. It takes its toll now. Be 35 in 2 weeks. Yeah, I am 33 years of age. Yeah, I'll be 34 in the middle of the year. But
Ready for action.
Returning you to the front.
yeah, I have like poor genetics of like arthritis and bad backs and stuff, and then I got way too many injuries when I was younger,
Your squad
and then
mate
I
most wanted target.
Reinforcing armor.
Eliminate enemies and secure supply.
I competed in like in strongman for a little bit. So those years really took a toll on my joints.
You're in the top three. Don't let up now.
So
3 squads
yeah,
left.
my joints could not hold up to skating nowadays.
Be advised. There's an enemy
I think Tony Hawk's is 15. He still skates.
Be advised.
Yeah, things though, like Tony Hawk's
Outside the safe zone.
is like he never stopped doing it, which I think really helps. And also it's like the only thing that he's ever had to do,
Stay sharp.
Last one standing.
which I think also helps.
Most wanted contract failed. Your squad mate was
Oh,
in the area.
nothing but a floor peacekeeper.
Only 2 left. Less than 5 were still standing. Next.
Alright, we've got like 8 minutes till this update comes out. Gold, no worries, buddy. Mate, hope the rest of the day goes nice and smooth. Always appreciate you stopping by, though. Any sport, something. Oh shit, still do it. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, if you have like that one sport that you are at the top of, and you get good money for it, and you can like look after yourself while you do it, then you can like continue to do it later on, which I think is like massive. That is huge. And I would love to be able to like, I'd love it if I could like continue skating and stuff like that, but alas, my body ain't built for it anymore. What is the velocity on this thing? Feels horrendous. It's 990, so it's not that bad. I don't know why the velocity just feels really bad. Alright, so some of those grips are actually decent. How much does the springs do? The springs are only 10, so I don't think it's got much horizontal. So if we put the grip on that does the gun kick and the vertical, so that's like. Currently grinding Warzone at the moment. Still haven't bought anything. I don't plan on doing it. I'm level 26, grinding the weapons on camos. That's the thing. Like, it's the only thing about Warzone. Like, although I kind of enjoy the grind, but for people coming back to the game, the grind is like kind of a hindrance. Having to level everything up. Ryan, welcome to the chat, buddy. Everyone's got to be on their best behavior now. That's it. I don't actually like that build. Maybe it has more horizontal than I realised. So maybe we are better running the springs on that instead. Out of curiosity, just put open question on, see what happens. Is PS5 or Xbox have better aim assist? I mean, I am 95% sure that they're all the same. I'm pretty sure that like aim assist isn't worked out on a console basis. It just worked out on an input basis via you have a controller connected, so you get X amount. Nick was here earlier, but she wasn't feeling well today, so I'm assuming that she is asleep. I think we're going to have to go with the springs. Oh, we'll see what it's like. I don't mind the grind. People just want to look good with skins in Warzone. or find easy ways to be a good movement, etc. In my opinion, of course. I mean, it's a tough one, right? Especially when, because like with Warzone, it is essentially it is free, right? It is a free game, Warzone. But if you actually want to like level up your guns and stuff, having the multiplayer / zombies, etc., is beneficial, like very beneficial. So, although Warzone is a free game, there is kind of like a barrier to play. A barrier to play at a competitive edge for a while until you have the things leveled up that need to be leveled up. Which is where like the blackout mode comes in next week. That you don't have to have anything leveled up. There's like 0 barrier to entry. It is a free-to-play mode with no loadouts. It's floor guns. It's whatever you loot. Traditional BR style. So like anyone can jump in and play it. Which is really, really good. I'm only 2 hours of sleep myself. Might very well fall asleep. You should just say, fuck it. I'm going to get some sleep. And close your eyes. That's what you should do. I wish you could change the target settings up to like the Iron Trials health. I think that would actually be quite good. Alright, so the update should be right now. It's not even an update, it should just be like a restart for the playlist update. Let's restart the game. What the fuck was that sentence? That's alright, I got the gist of it. He's currently 3 to 4 gun loadouts. I save grinding them at the moment. That's the thing, right? You gotta level them all up, especially if you want to play like ranked or anything. You gotta have everything leveled that you're gonna need. But I mean, hopefully, when Blackout comes out next week, hopefully we see a little influx in players because of that traditional BR style instead. But we won't know until it happens. Iron Gauntlet. There it is. Iron Gauntlet is duos only. I don't know why it changes my operator every time. So annoying. Alright, let's try this new mode. hopefully, this new mode is actually pretty good. I don't mind the guy being loving Warzone at the moment. Like the good old days 2022, 2023, when I used to be level 200. The grind... Things that the grind isn't like... It's not difficult now. Like, it's not difficult to do. It's just time invested. Which... Obviously, again, it does give it benefits for everybody. Hold on. My loadouts are not accepted. I forgot that it has... It said it had ranked play restrictions. Oh wait, stims aren't allowed? But you can use stims in ranked. Okay. But I can run smokes. But you can't run smokes in ranked. That makes no sense. Okay, so it's stims on all these that is the issue. Alright. So again. New update time. My phone died, I think I forgot about the stream. Hulk. L to you, buddy. L to you. Ellis, welcome back to the chat. We are still here. Having only duos as the squad size is kind of strange. He was a strong dramatic dynamic, I guess. It's weird, because like, I think trios is the most popular mode. So I think it's weird that to do just duos. I also think solos would go really well. Not that I would personally play solos, because I hate the way that solos plays. But a lot of people out there love to play solos.
Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the side.
Swapping mag. Loading new mag. They're on me.
All stations, this is Shadow 01.
Hot take might be, but I loved MW3, the new one. I don't think MW3 was a bad... The new MW3, I don't think it was a bad game. I think they made choices that were not great. But overall, I don't think it was a bad game. I just think they made poor choices when deciding
Your team leader.
on options in the game.
Point for your squad soldier. closing on your position. Suggest you hightail it out of there.
Well, we'll just follow this guy. We'll see where he wants to go. The thing that they did, like just making it a full-on, like it launching with just MW2 remastered maps, I thought was a terrible choice. For clarity, I class the original MW2 as my favorite Call of Duty of all time.
Enemy soldier incoming.
So, like, I don't just hate on those maps, right? That is my favorite Call of Duty of all time. There's no loot in this building. This guy wanted to come here. Oh dear. Not a single bit of loot. But for a new game to come out, holy shit, this building literally has nothing. For a new game to come out and not have new maps, I think is the biggest L possible.
Reinforcing armor.
How the fuck are you supposed to find 20 grand for a loadout? Bam, talk to you, buddy.
Changing mags.
Your squad mates in the gulag. If they survive,
Swapping mags. Incoming fire. Reinforcing armor.
Okay, this floor M15 is horrendous. We first just released MW2 with maps, but later it turned out okay, I think. Yeah, like, that's the thing, like, if a game doesn't launch well, though,
be advised. An enemy squad is
you end up with a very, very tough time. Because people
squad is down. It's up to
people don't want to wait for your game to improve. It needs to come out being good nowadays.
losing ground. Moving.
I mean, to be fair, I don't even think that's necessarily like a hot take.
They're returning to
Like, if a game comes out and has to wait to be good, I don't think it's a great game. Which side's this guy in? There's no way I'm being third-partied at the same time, right?
track fail. Stand.
I got third-partied at the same exact time. I haven't played a Gulag in a long time. In my opinion, best zombies BO3. Best zombies BO3 best multiplayer to me I enjoyed most was MW19. Story, no opinion, all amazing. No, BO2 story
Try trying.
was too short. BO1 story, Warzone. Oh shit, we're in.
Changing mags. Swapping mags.
pistols in the gulag with 300 health is kind of insane. Like, that guy got hit with so many bullets. We'll go again. Why did Warzone Mobile get pulled? Warzone Mobile was just bad. Like, it was just bad. And also, it just cooked your phone as well. Also, I can't see what the weekly attachment is. It's literally blank. How am I supposed to know what I'm getting? Yeah. Also, that game cooked your phone. Like, at the time, I had whatever. I remember getting a new phone, like, just before it was coming out, because, like, it was like, roughly the time I was, like, getting a new one. So at the time, I had, like, the top of the range Samsung that came out, and, like, it just about ran the game properly, and my phone was so hot, like, so hot. It was insane. Yeah, that game, I don't think there was many people playing it. Like, even straight after it released, I don't think there was many people playing it. And then they kept the servers up for quite a long time, and then eventually decided to take it down.
They're on me. Incoming Semtex. Loading new mag.
Deployment to the war zone.
I think the other thing as well, I don't know if they were, I think maybe they were trying to capture more of, like, the mobile market, but there is, like, one mobile BR game that does well. Apart from that, BR is not played a lot on mobile. Where you going, buddy? I'm going to follow you. Obviously, like, COD Mobile is still big. Also, why is that 2 games in a row? Like, iridescent players both times. I thought the skill base was being lowered. Why am I basically playing ranked with more health? Yeah, I know COD Mobile still has a large following. I played COD Mobile like basically the day it came out, but I just don't play mobile games really. I play mobile games for like maybe a week at a time, and that is about it. Hi, what's going on, buddy? Mate, how are we doing today?
Swapping mags.
Fuck me. We were whiffing at the end there. My teammate quit as soon as he lost his gulag. So... that is mainly the reason I don't play big map, because as soon as people die, they just quit. Hi, what are we up to today, anyway? What's going on?
Loading new mag. Reinforcing armor. They almost had me.
Doing an old mobile COD game called COD Mobile Strike Team 2013. It was so good. I do not remember that at all.
You've got gas moving in.
I've never been massively into mobile gaming, really. I've always, I mean, prior to the last couple of recent years, I've always been a console guy. Downloading The Division 2. Mate, I loved The Division 2. That was such a good game. Are there servers still up? Like the multiplayer side of it? Of course, there's two of them.
Changing mag.
Got a wipe on that team. Might be their bike over there for the other team. That bike's gone. So be them over there. The bike over that way. I have a feeling there's going to be people sitting in these houses. I was right. There was a guy sitting in this house. There he is.
Got gas inbound. Safe zone relocated.
Stacking bodies. Reinforcing armor.
He was just sitting in here the whole time. Oh, I thought that was a person for a second. Did even bit of guns? Oh, I'll take the purple SOCOM instead.
Enemy precision airstrike.
Been
Find
PA'd?
cover.
Oh wait, the fuck? That was late. Which way did it come from?
Gas is inbound.
Swapping mag. Reinforcing armor.
An enemy squad is hunting you. Stay sharp.
Got W in Warzone before I had my voice. Turn on the guy. Oh, I am 2 bar. And teabagged what he killed me after. Right. I can't believe that they actually like. They actually tried to make it so that like bagging somebody wasn't a thing. Sad. There's a gaming tradition going back many, many years. Oh, no. No. I missed my grapple.
Only a mindset.
There's no way. This guy was just waiting in a bush the whole time? Are we serious? Is this what people are actually resorting to now? Ellis, what's going on, buddy? Can't believe we're full on sitting in bushes. Actually, before we start with this game, I'm going to go for a piss. I'll be back with you guys in just a second. If you haven't already, do me a favour, drop a like on the stream, drop a sub on the channel. It's free to do. I would massively appreciate it. And I'll be back with you guys in just a minute. Oh, we're back. We're back. Alright. try out another game of this, and then we'll see what we're going to do. Right, there we go. In that last game, the Kogot seemed to actually do really well. So I mean, maybe we'll take a look at using that at some point.
Check weapons and gear. We're holding for deployment.
Right. Back in original Verdansk days, you could often find me in this room with claymores set up, just waiting. There'd be claymores ready for people to run in. There'd be 3 of us waiting around corners. Back in the OG Verdansk days.
Setting rally point.
Mark a drop point for your squad and hit the silk.
Alright. We shall go with our teammate. So far, all of our teammates have dropped in, died, and quit. So, let's see what this one does. Where did he ping? Did he ping hospital? He did ping hospital, okay. But I don't know if he is going top floor, ground floor.
Reinforcing armor.
Reinforcing armor.
Fuck, I was so weak.
The Gulag is your last chance. Fight to earn redeployment. Earn redeployment.
No, I do not enjoy the Gulag on Iron Trials. Like, this pistol is not made for fights of this amount of health.
There goes their armor. Loading new mag.
Right. Better go with a punch. Seems to be the easiest way so far.
Reinforcing armor.
LDVR awaiting targeting data.
It's down to you, soldier. Bring the win
Last
home.
one standing. Marking contract.
Okay, I was gonna go do that contract to get him back. Someone literally just took it though. I was gonna go do the contract to get him back, and he's already quit. As soon as he lost that gulag, he quit. Oh shit, I forgot wall jumping's in.
Got gas moving in.
Just heard that zip line.
Shot out. TOS 5 seconds.
Reinforcing armor.
I ain't dumb enough to fight that. We use that time to get out.
Fire ineffective. Check target course.
Reinforcing armor.
Yeah, he's going the other way. I think like all of the contracts are going because it's the only way to get enough money for Lodi. I wonder what it is, because I'm solo now, I wonder if it changes. I mean, in theory, it should go down to 10 grand. Because if you're soloing regular BR, it goes from 10 to 6. So, I mean, in theory, it should go from, what, 20 to 12? I should just find a bag.
Counter UAV ready for tasking.
Positive ID on the bounty targets. Hunt them down.
Move to location.
Where are those guys? Those guys are... They just held up in that little building? No, they're in TV. Okay, it's 10 grand.
Friendly loadout drops on the way. Heads up. An enemy squad marks you as a bounty target.
I'll grab the Sokol, because I think damage per mag is actually massive. Those guys are going to be up there, right? Oh no, they've moved. They're fire station rotating past train tracks. Yeah, those guys are booking it. I don't like those promenade buildings yet. If they get to these promenade style buildings over here, I mean, we could be... I mean, fuck it. We might as well rotate to zone Z, actually. Rather than... No point in chasing them out of zone. If they've got to come to me anyway. What? You really can't go all the way to the top of this thing.
Targets evaded. Bounty contract been pulled. You're losing ground.
Alright, so I know there's two guys in there.
Changing mags.
Make sure we've got some cover, because this reload's going to take a while. We are still slightly outside zone, but
You're in the clear.
we have got all of... Come back for stuff. No. Big map boggers. Mate. It's the Iron Trials. We are back with Iron Trials. I gotta say, the majority of the players in this game mode are not great. And then we're being clustered. Okay. Sokol. Yeah, just because when it's Iron Trials, I just wanted stuff that had bigger damage per mag. Because otherwise, you're going to get maybe a down with like the M8. Like a whole mag. Because it's 450 health. So I've just gone with like large mag. So I've just gone with the Sokol and the Carbon. As their both of their damage to mags will be like much higher.
Looking glass on your grid. Enemy radars. Charlie Foxtrot.
But basically, it's duos only. And obviously, I don't have a duo, so I've been playing with just doing like random fill, and then as soon as they drop in, they die, they lose their gulag, and they straight quit out, and that is basically how it goes. But the riding will be good too. The riding only goes up to a 45 round mag though, no?
We are bingo fuel. Looking glass is leaving the AO.
I don't know where that shot came from earlier. Oh, there we do. Okay, he can't see me here. That's like 35 damage per bullet close up. Oh, that's a fair point. I picked up a blue Koga off the floor with a 50 round mag on it, and that was actually really nice. I picked up a bunch of kills with that in the last game. Which way's the map going?
You've got gas inbound. Safe zone relocated.
Interesting. Corner stays in, so people are probably going to rush to corner. I thought I had a bigger map than 45. I don't. The only mag I ever see people run is the 45, so I'm not sure. I normally don't want to give up stadium here, because I think it's actually gonna be finishing on the edge of stadium. But at the same time, nobody's here.
Gas is moving.
There are so few people. I don't know if it's... I haven't played Big Map in a while, so I don't know if it's just Big Map or if it is just this mode. But there are so few people who actually roam around the map. In the last match, I was like traveling all around the map. There was one guy sitting in the corner of a house, and then there was another guy just... I thought I heard somebody. There's another guy sitting in the corner of a garden, and then the guy that I finally died to was laying in a bush. And like, actually insane. There's a most wanted under me. I mean, I'm assuming that he's under me. I guarantee you he's not on his own though. I guarantee you there is two of them sitting there. He did hit someone. That's actually a good point. Two guys in there. There's two of them. No? Maybe there's one guy. He's going to be on the second level in that corner. I think there's someone chasing him. That wasn't the most wanted.
Reinforcing armor.
I fucking knew there was two of them.
Gas is closing in. Get to the new safe zone.
Am I just playing Ring of Rose with this guy? He's literally just running around stadium. I'm just chasing him. Until at some point, he's going to hold up.
Hostile airstrike incoming.
Loading new mag. Changing mags.
People go into games thinking that they're going to cook and then they die and leave their teammates. Literally. Like, people in this game mode, in general, are not great. Because they're not used to staying on target for that long. Where's the big zip? Where's one that I came down earlier? There? There's. Bigger skill gap, literally. Which I thought was actually going to be a problem, because I thought everyone's going to be in a duo. And I'm just going to get fucked over by everyone just like with their... with their duo. I need my health to regen.
Enemy UAV is online.
I'm still down one of them. Fuck me. How many people just shot at me then?
Valiant effort. Keep your head up.
This guy, his teammate, the guy on the roof, and the guy from in the field. Right. People, like, how do they... Like, how do all of them just see me? Like, none of them take a shot at each other. Everyone's like, no, just get that guy first. The SoCal's been working pretty well in this mode, though. Like, because purely on damage per mag. That's the thing, when you're dodging somebody's shots now, you literally just have to dodge them long enough that they run out of ammo. And most people are still running like the M8 and stuff, and they run out of ammo pretty damn fast. It's a pretty steady recoil pattern. Like a little bit of side to side, but there's not really much. My glue did not work on my thumbstick, by the way. I need to actually get some super glue. Well, I did turn my thumbstick around so that I can flick it again now, like I normally do. Jesus. Man, it's swiping that mouse around.
Your team leader. Set a drop point for your squad soldier.
Alright. Let's see where he wants to go.
Be advised.
Right, no worries.
Closing in. Proceed to the safe zone.
Marking contract.
Alright, he wants to go there. That is where we shall go. As always, I will follow them down. Because half the time, I follow a teammate down and they don't even land where they say they're going to land. Like that.
Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies. CAR.
Swapping mags. Loading new mag. Almost had me. Reinforcing armor.
Damn it. Hope we can get up to the top.
Reinforcing armor.
Okay, the Wagner's a 50 round mag.
Reinforcing armor. They're on me. Reinforcing armor.
I don't have any plates up there. What?
I'm bleeding out.
Where did this guy even come from? I have no idea where he even came from.
Gulag is your last chance. Fight to earn redeployment. It's fight time.
Like, people realize they can wall jump, and then they're like, shit, I need to do it all the time. We are up next in the goo.
Here we go. Almost your turn, soldier. Stand by.
How do you like this skin? This skin's pretty cool.
Success means redeployment.
I'm so done with hearing people running around the gulag though.
Changing mags. There goes their armor.
There we go.
Swapping mags.
Mustafa, what's going on, buddy? Man, welcome to the chat today. I'm not doing too bad. What about yourself? What are we up to? What's going on?
Marking contract.
Oh, let's grab that contract. One guy's landing back in here, so hopefully we can grab some loot real fast. Behave. Where's the door, please? Thank you.
Supply box is located. Move to secure.
Reinforcing armor.
First one.
Your squad is barely up. Get this done on your own. Your squad mate lost the fight. They're RTB at this time.
Alright. Teammate needs a 5 grand buyback. But even buybacks are so much more expensive.
Supply box secured. Move to the next one.
Changing mags. Frag thrown. Incoming fire.
Fuck.
We lost that one, but we'll get a W this time.
That's what you need, Stims. If I get a hit on that frag, it's probably a different story. If I get a hit on that frag, I'll probably get both of them. But it is what it is. Alright, guys, that is going to be it for the stream from me today. I massively appreciate it. Everyone who has stopped by, chatted with us today, chilled out watching the background, dropped a like on the stream, dropped a sub on the channel. Both of those things are still free to do. I massively appreciate it if you want to do both of them. Or either of them. Take your pick. But guys, I appreciate everyone being here, so thank you very much for that. We shall be back again tomorrow. So guys, as always, enjoy yourself, do something fun, do something you enjoy. And we'll catch you in the next one.